What's up guys, today's video on the top 5 fitness trackers reviews. Through intensive research and testing we put together listed options. They will meet different types of buyers, so whether it's price, performance or particular use, we covered all. For more information on products I have included the links in description box down below which you updated for best price. 5. Honor Band 5 Smartwatch. The cheap fitness tracker market is a competitive one, with devices from the likes of Honor, Xiaomi, Samsung and Huawei scrapping for a place on your wrist, and aspiring to join Fitbit as household names for fitness tracking. The Honor Band 5 is one of the latest offerings from Huawei's burgeoning sub-brand to hit the market. It's a bare-bones device, with only a few key features and functions, and it certainly won't appeal to those who use their tracker to monitor every aspect of their health and fitness. If, however, you just want the highlights, such as step count and sleep time, it may suit you just fine. And its limitations are reflected in its price, as it's one of the most affordable fitness trackers on the market. For the Honor Band 5, Honor has thrown some premium feeling features into the mix, including an improved screen, but it's essentially a wearable that corrects some of the problems of the Honor Band 4. If this isn't for you, there's always the slightly more fitness-focused Honor Band 5 Sport to look at too. While the Honor Band 5's home button doesn't have a physical click, or act as an LED indicator, contrary to what I had initially expected, it does catch the light in a rather charming way, and is sure to turn a few heads. Even though I do love a fair few of Fitbit's products, I've never been a fan of how most of those products brandish the company's logo like a dog tag. It's always felt tacky to me, and a waste of valuable space, so to see Honor avoid doing the same is always a plus in my book. Let's finally get down to what's really important, After all, the key question here is, in spite of its cheap price, is the Honor Band 5 able to offer a fitness tracking experience that can compete on the market? I would argue yes, but not if weightlifting is the scene you're into. The Honor Band 5 isn't just a great recommendation for someone on a budget, it's a great fitness tracker in its own right. For Fitbit Inspire 2 Health Fitness Tracker. Whereas the original Fitbit Inspire was split into standard and heart rate monitoring versions, the Fitbit Inspire 2 allows everyone can now keep an eye on their ticker, along with all the standard activity tracking features you'd expect. Given that Tapo Health now keeps an eye on everything from sleep to periods, it's probably a good thing too. With gussied up pedometers starting to look somewhat redundant, the Inspire 2's heart rate monitor lets it provide some additional insights into the effectiveness of your exercise and health generally. Used extensively by athletes, heart rate will tell you exactly how hard you're working, allowing you to pace yourself, or work to a set intensity. It's a fantastic training tool. It's just as useful for the less competitive too, and has earned a place in our comprehensive guides to both the best Fitbits and the best fitness trackers. With this data viewable on the watch itself, you can also always pull up a page on your phone showing your total number of steps, distance traveled, calories expended, plus a ton of other metrics. Cleverly, the Inspire 2 will also automatically detect what you've been up to during the day, whether walking, swimming, cycling, kicking a ball around, or any of over 20 other activities. Along with counting heartbeats, the Inspire 2's other key skill is counting things: steps, star jumps, push-ups. It'll keep a log of every move you make, or guide you through set routines. Although adjustable, by default it'll also intermittently encourage you to get off your bum and move about, while rewarding you for reaching your daily goals by vibrating and letting off some virtual fireworks, persuading you to go out for a walk at lunchtime, do some stretches, or jog for an extra 5 minutes makes it an ideal workout companion. However, at other times being reminded that you've not walked further than between your bedroom, desk and kitchen can be somewhat disheartening. 3. Garmin VIVOFIT 4 Activity Tracker. Garmin's most basic fitness tracker is back for a 4th edition with the, you guessed it, a VIVOFIT 4. This sits at the very opposite end of the range to the Phoenix series, Garmin's expensive, feature-packed sports watches. This isn't going to perform the heavy lifting of the best sports watches, nor does it do notifications, which is something we've seen more and more fitness trackers handle. The VIVOFIT 4 is all about your daily fitness tracking, and it's no slouch in that department. I've been testing it out for a little over a week. Here's the verdict. The VIVOFIT 4 isn't much on the eye, but Garmin is offering it in a variety of colors including standard black, which I've been using, plum, lime green speckled black, and white but not all are available in every size. Even when jazzed up with some of those speckles, the VIVOFIT 4 still looks pretty cheap. The only thing that breaks up the textured rubber band is a small screen and single button in the middle. Pushing that button will cycle through key stats like steps, calories, distance, standing hours, but you can also see the weather and temperature. As has been implicit so far, the VIVOFIT 4 is pretty stripped back in the fitness department. It doesn't have GPS like the VivoSport, nor does it have a heart rate tracker like the slightly more expensive VivoSmart 3. The latter is perhaps more surprising as these sensors are finding themselves in a lot of lower-end trackers these days. But these features are also double-edged swords in that they drain battery life, which is the VIVOFIT 4's strongest suit. You'll get a year of charge before needing to replace the batteries. Further down it will show your stats from the previous day so you can see how you're faring, and a breakdown of the last 7 days of your daily averages. Everything is nicely signposted so you can take in the information without too much studying. Xiaomi Redmi Smart Band Pro. Xiaomi Redmi is back again and brought us a new brand smartwatch called Xiaomi Redmi Smart Band Pro. The wearable is a fitness tracker that got a smart bracelet design with a 1.47-inch AMOLED screen and is equipped with several features including a heart rate monitor, blood oxygen monitor, 110. The Xiaomi Redmi Smart Band Pro has a modern and elegant design that is somewhat similar to the Huawei Band 6 and looks like a smartwatch instead of a bracelet, as it has a rectangular polycarbonate body without any buttons and with a wide 1.47-inch AMOLED screen, so the navigation depends on touch only. It's also very light at only 25.5 grams. I barely noticed it on my wrist, and I also wore it to sleep without any issues. Overall, the band has good build quality. The Redmi Smart Band Pro is water resistant with 5M protection, which is a great upgrade, so you can put it on during the shower or in the pool and you can wear it when washing hands or on rainy days. What makes this rating better than IP68 is the possibility of using the watch for swimming because it can withstand pressure at 50 meters of depth water, and this you will not find in any other smartwatch. However, exposure to salt water or hot water can damage it. The screen in the Redmi Smart Band Pro is my favorite type and one of the strengths of this smartwatch. What distinguishes its design is definitely the 1.47-inch AMOLED screen that is 2.5D curved to display better content and details, and because it has a resolution of 194 × 368 pixels with a high refresh rate and provides up to 450 nits. One of the important points of the bracelet is fitness and activity tracking, so the Redmi Smart Band Pro can track nearly 110 different types of commonly used activities such as walking, running, cycling, trekking, and swimming, with the feature of automatically detecting some activities such as running and walking surprisingly accurate. 1 Fitbit Charge 5 Advanced Fitness Health Tracker. The Fitbit Charge 5 is a powerful fitness tracker that picks and mixes the best features from all of Fitbit's other devices. It has the onboard GPS of the Fitbit Versa 3, the slim design and bright AMOLED screen of the Fitbit Lux, and the stress measuring app of the Fitbit Sense. It's a huge upgrade from the Charge 4, and if you're starting to get serious about your workouts, whether that's running, gym work, or a combination, it's an excellent option. Its heart rate monitoring is particularly impressive, making it a good choice for anyone with an interest in HIIT or spinning. When you're not working out, you'll benefit from smartphone notifications that can be read, opened on your phone, or dismissed with a quick tap, plus convenient call alerts so nothing important ends up going to voicemail. There are contactless payments through Fitbit Pay, and you'll receive regular reminders to get up and stretch and reflect on the previous day's achievements. The Fitbit Charge 5 follows the same biologic industrial design language as the Sense, Versa 3, and Inspire 2, with smooth lines inspired by the human body and soft colors. It's a big departure from the Charge 4, which had a much more angular design. A fitness tracker works best when it's worn every day, allowing it to build up a complete picture of your health, sleep and activity patterns, and Fitbit has pretty much nailed the formula. The Charge 5 isn't just comfortable to wear and much more attractive than the Charge 4, it's more useful as well, giving you plenty of reason to strap it on each morning. Breathing rate measures your average breaths per minute. Heart rate variability uses variations in your heart rate to help identify potential signs of stress, fatigue, or illness. So that's it for the best 5 fitness trackers. Thanks for watching video. Do subscribe for more amazing videos and hit like button, comment below and share with your friends.